Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, where when we last left off, we were in a bit of a rush. Yeah, I ended up at like 6 o'clock, which is of course when I usually stop streaming, right in the middle of a fucking boss fight. It's a pretty lengthy one too. The Gandrada boss fight, it's not like hard, but it's a bit long. She's quite tanky, there's no particularly special way to kill her. You just got to whittle down her health bar very slowly. But I won. I beat it. It was all well and good and fine. So we ended up we went all the way through here. We did all of this. We went all the way through there. And it was like that room there, you may remember. And then we encountered the GFS soldier there. And then, of course, it turned out to be Gandrada. We moved into this room where we fought her. And then we took the train from here down to here, which is sort of where we left off, although, of course, I've nipped into the thing. One thing I did have to, like, blitz past because I didn't have the time last time was actually a bit of lore. As I just did not have the time to read it. So, let's read it right now. Okay, here we go. I didn't press the... Hang on. Can I... No, I can't. I gotta go into this manually. Jesus Louise. Okay, hang on. That's objectives. The Leviathan, that's the one I hadn't read. Our leader provided us with great wisdom on many subjects, including the improvement of our mighty battleship, Colossus. We followed her teachings and turned our vessel into a ship without peer, but more work remained. Dark Samus required a mighty flagship, one to strike terror in the hearts of her enemies. The might of the Colossus was not enough. She demanded more. Her solution was unique and most elegant. We took her great star beast and fitted it with cybernetic systems. Crew quarters and command consoles were placed within the beast's skull. In time, we created a mighty dreadnought and called it Leviathan. The great leader was pleased. Ooh, funny. Okay, now we can head off, because now that we have the grapple vault thingamajig, whatever it's called, we can actually leave. We're gonna go my ass all the way back to Skytown. It's kind of weird how the items are all sort of laid out in this, because like you're in Brio, and all the items you need are in Brio. Then you move to Skytown, and you get a bunch of items. Then you go back to Brio for one item, and then back to Skytown to finish off. Then you go to the Pirate Homeworld, and you do a bit of the Pirate Homeworld, and it's back to Skytown, and then it's back to the Pirate Homeworld, and you finish off. And it's like, it's really weird that there's always just that one single item that's like, yeah, this is the one you have to backtrack for. It's almost like, rather than it actually being something they did because they thought that was good for the design, it was more a case of, oh, well, that's what we're doing because Metroidvania. I don't know which one I actually need. Hang on, let me think. I think it's this one. Okay, now, if memory serves, we've got to go... Oh, yeah, it's because the thing's missing. Yeah, we got to go over here. Pretty sure that's where it is. Once I've got the... spider ball... I don't remember if there's anything extra I need to do. Oh, there might be, actually. Yeah, actually, never mind. Scratch that idea. Woohoo! There's a fucking room missing. Yep. Kind of a weird thing that you have to like actively hurt yourself on some of these, but ah well, is what it is. Figures. Well, it's a good job I got the long jump thingamajiggy. Assuming bingo. Do, 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 do. Hello. The 2 weeks following the seed's impact were disastrous. Like the Aurora unit, we too were infected with a Phazon-based virus. The spreading corruption consumed many of us, putting us under Space Pirate control. It was not long before only a handful of us remained. During this time, there was but a moment that we received aid. Gore, the hunter, dispatched by the Federation, arrived here to restore the Aurora unit. A hope was quickly vanished, as he too was corrupted by Phazon and lost his own will. He now leads the assault on the remaining survivors, taking more and more of the station over with each passing day. There is no hope left for us. Soon we too will be among the enemy forces. The last of us now stand before the brink of our history's end, silently waiting out our final hours. I am Elysian, descendant of both the Chozo and the First. I am facing the last moments of my life, and transferring my memory to the datapod. Bit fucking depressing. Right. Now, I have to remember, you need to go somewhere. Remember, I gotta like pull it up and then push it back. There it is. That's where it's gotta go. I gotta like that, which is a fantastic little puzzle. Ooh. And look, it's even being held by a little Chozo statue. Ha! References! Ooh, it's over 1,000 years old. And of course it is the spider ball. I wonder if we'll ever get the spider ball back in 2D Metroid. Probably not. It's a bit game breaking. Oh yes, we've got to go out the long way, haven't we? Is there like a thingamajiggy around here? Fancy. I know there's an item around here somewhere, although I don't remember specifically where. Ow! Didn't see that coming. Ah, the item is there. Now I just need to remember how the bloody hell to get to it. Oh, is that it? No, that's... Is that it? Guess not. Somewhere up along here, I see other lines. Maybe I gotta go up here and then drop elsewhere. There. Nice, 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 nice. That was really fucking stupid. Why did I do that? I'm back. Why does it spin around like that? Because it's cool. Never say no to more energy tanks. Back to the ship.
This is Admiral Dane. I've ordered the Federation fleet to walk to the Pirate Homeworld and begin the invasion. I think it's time we took the fight to them. We'll contact you when we're ready to commence our assault.
Alright. Excellent. Doing well. So, back to the pirate's place. Trying to remember order of events. I think we get the suit next. Then I think we get the Nova Beam. Did we get the Nova Beam first? I can't remember. Those are the only two major items left at this point. Unless my memory's really playing tricks with me. Yes. Excuse me. Sorry, I swallowed the wrong way then. Oh, that was unpleasant. Right. Let's see, where are we going? Yeah, we're gonna go through there. Did I land on the wrong one? I may have landed in the wrong one. I didn't really know where the hell I was going. Okay, yeah, I landed in the wrong one, because of course I bloody well did. Every time. Right. Now, this time, where the bloody hell are we going? Gotta get to... Is that room? Yeah, I think... I can't remember if we can go this way, but I guess we'll find out. I think we can. Can't remember... Yeah, in fact, I think that lift activates after the boss fight, doesn't it?
Samus, the Federation Armada is now in orbit above the Pirate Homeworld. We're ready for the final assault, but the base is protected by a barrier that prevents us from landing. We need you to disable this defense system. Unit 242 has located its control center. Here are the coordinates.
And down we go. Oh, there's a lot of stuff kicking around. Scanning everything. Always the way of it. Somewhere around here there should be... Isn't this... There it is. So nice of the Space Pirates to give me that convenient magnetic strip. So close. And yet so far. We'll get there. Hey, I didn't specifically remember that being there, but hey, I'll take it. Oop. Nice. Technically speaking, the only suit upgrade you get in the game. I mean, I know the PED suit is technically a suit upgrade, but you don't really acquire that. It's just sort of given to you. This one you actually have to work for. Nice. Yep, so we can get through acid rain and fuel gel, which is bloody useful, considering how much of it there is. Oh, do you think they noticed? Yep, that works. Here we go again. These could be so tanky. Alright, so that's the shield. So we got that, that's good. Now what else was there? There is that. Now we can get through a couple of areas here, like this room. I don't specifically remember which area we need to go in. Literally no idea at this point, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, so in terms of places to go, there is that room, which does actually lead off to the command center, apparently. We could go have a quick mooch around there. Remember if that's actually something we can do, but I think it is. Oh, hello. It's you. The source discovered. After our liberation, she left us adrift. We thought this a test of our loyalty, so we endured. Some said she abandoned us. They were promptly shot. Disciples do not doubt their leader. When she returned, it was on the back of a titanic, star-born beast. As we groveled in awe, she ordered us to follow the beast through a rift in space, a wormhole. Some refused to follow, afraid of the unknown. They too were shot. Disciples must be fearless. Once through the rift, we saw a singular wonder. Phase, the source of all Phazon in the cosmos. Phase, the home of our glorious leader. Phase, a planet with a wholly unoriginal fucking name. Now. Well, that's annoying. Now I've got to remember how the hell I get in there. That could be it. Would you believe? Wearing down the list slowly but surely. Is that? Oh yeah, Phazon based. Might help. I was like, why isn't it blowing up? The vision of our leader is vast indeed. As we prepared for war with the hated Galactic Federation, she decided she required one of their great machines to better control her living planet. We then set out to bring an Aurora unit to Dark Samus. Bribes led us to the location of our prize, the battleship Valhalla. Crewed with green recruits on a training mission, she was ours for the taking. One of the mightiest ships in the cosmos was no match for the Phazon-powered weapons of the Colossus. We rendered Valhalla helpless, and then sent raiders to claim our prize. The Aurora was ours. There was to be no mercy for the Federation dogs. At the command of Dark Samus, we jettisoned the crew into the frigid depths of space, leaving the wreck of the Valhalla as a warning to the Federation. Let them tremble before our might. Oh, isn't there like one of those mini boss things in this room? There is, isn't there? There it is. I don't specifically remember how to beat these things, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Hi. Ooh, hello. Shoot it in the mouth or something. Ow. If you shoot it in the dead, because of course it's shooting in the tentacles. Take damage already, please. Yes. This is supposed to get easier the further into it you get. It's a pretty decent mini boss, all things considered. It's the trick is working out what to do with it, and I remembered pretty quickly. Get up there! Get up there! What the hell? God, why wouldn't you jump? Bloody annoyance. Would not jump. Ow. Come on. Come on. Come. Get the... Ah! You serious? So goddamn annoyingly picky. Come on. Some people, honestly. I ended up with more health at the end than I did at the start. I'll call it a win. What kind of journey did I just go on? Come on, that way, that way. That's another energy tank for me. No arguments from me. Okay, while I'm in the area, I think there's just a little mini boss. Seems like the thing to do. I think we're back near the start, aren't we? Yes, yes we are. One thing I do want to double check really quick just before I hold up. Hang on. Hey, Jagoth, I didn't know you'd left. Oh, hello. Works for me. Hey, 700 kills, lovely. Uh-oh. There it is. Hello. Oh. Alright, good enough. Big fucking door. Yeah, go figure. They've always got a door. Our great leader, with the aid of our captured Aurora unit, has discovered many of Phase's secrets. Dark Samus can now command the living world to send forth Phazon seeds. She was eager to test this new power. When we heard the first world to receive this blessing was our homeworld, we rejoiced. The seed was sent into the void and quickly made its way to our homeworld. Our brethren foolishly tried to repel it, but their efforts were in vain. To think, once we were as pathetic as them. Now the deed is done, and slowly our homeworld becomes like Phase. Soon there will be 2 living planets, 2 Phazon sources for our great leader to use as she sees fit. Soon there will be thousands of new disciples for her to command. Kaboom. Ah, yes, we've been here, haven't we? No, that's the wrong button. Come on, out the bowl, please. Nice. Yes, that's a shortcut unlocked. Very good. Boop. Last stop. I've never been able to stop one of those things. Yeah, I know we can destroy that with the drill. I remember that. We can destroy that with the drill too. Drilling! It's thrilling, drilling action all the way. Once I remember where I am and... oh, hello, what I'm doing. Because I don't. Bring in the drill. It's oddly specific, but it works. And number 2. Smooth. Literally. One would hope. Success. Don't remember which way goes. Did I even go anywhere? Oh, balls. Did I not do that properly? Hang on a tick. I know what I'm doing now. See, it works. Eventually. Alright. We've actually got to loop our way around to get the Nova Beam, if memory serves. Where are we going? I think we're going this way. Today is a day of celebration and woe. Our forces have taken planet Brio, leaving the Federation outpost there in cinders. Though we missed their spy base at Elysia, with the planet itself was struck with a Phazon seed. But Norian was a failure, all thanks to the accursed hunter Samus Aran. All is not lost, however. Our great leader defeated Aran and her mongrel allies in battle. If they aren't dead, they'll soon wish they were. Each of them bears her mark of corruption. Soon, like we disciples, they will bow to her will. Well, I suppose 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Ooh, shiny. Hahaha, there it is. Alright. Oh, don't we have like a really annoying fight? Vague memory of having a fight here. Killing the enemies isn't your goal, it's something to do with that. Oh no, that's right, you gotta like knock them into it or something? I remember it being really bloody annoying. Ooh, hello. Let go. There it comes. Okay, can you bugger off, please? You too. Go away. Woo! Alright, sure, let's do this. Nice. Got it. It was easier than I actually remember it being, but okay, sure. Yeah, that boss fight is just kind of irritating. Because getting the enemies to let go, it's not necessarily clear what triggers that. We finally got the Nova Beam. Good to know that Samus is into green energy. Boom. Alright. Oh, is that the time? Okay. Just noticed it's 4 o'clock. Actually, it's 5 past. But, we'll take a break. And then we'll play around with the Nova Beam when we get back. Because it's good fun. It's good stuff. Okay, so, yeah. Break time. Back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright. So, now we can use these in combination to open up doors. Isn't life fun? Do I need to... hang on. Still need... oh, come on. Still need this. Kinda wish you could change them without having to back out all the time, but it is what it is. Yay, it works! Isn't technology wonderful? Through there. Yeah, okay. And look, we can open green doors now. Finally find out what lurks behind the green door. Oh, hey. All more to go on those yet. Is there another way? Oh. I may have missed a door. I don't remember what's on the other side of it. Probably nothing important, but I want to go and check. Because it might be important. Aha. Also use them together to shoot certain enemies in the brain. Yep! If you use the Nova Beam and the X-ray visor, for some reason it turns into like a zoomed sniper rifle kind of thing. It's very strange. Don't know why it specifically does that, but it does. Command has received disturbing reports from Brio. Contact with our outpost there has been terminated. Coded blip trans showing Commander Rundus falling in battle to Samus has arrived. Worst of all, the Leviathan Seed has been demolished. The Hunter's might is great, and she is as efficient as ever when it comes to disrupting our operations. Our spies within the Federation tell us she traveled to Elysia soon. We plan on having an appropriate welcome party placed for her when she arrives. Commander Gore is a very accommodating host. Whoop, that balls. I want all of them gone.
Data received.
Data received. Now, do I actually want to take this? Let me think. Alright, so we got all that, that's fine. So now we can take the map. Oh, yeah, we need to do that. Take that map back to... It was over here, wasn't it? Oh yeah, that's right, you sort of take that out. I think, do we need to go through there? We need to go through that door. I think memory serves. So yeah, we could take that back. Nothing in particular around there. Okay, yeah, we can take the ship back to the main section. Probably be slightly quicker. Slightly. Wouldn't hurt to save as well. Now, what level do we need to be on the left? Is it? That's the lower, the 2 levels. Alright. Thank you. It's almost like they don't want me here. Oh yeah, we'll deal with that later. That opens up a shortcut if we ever end up in the pipes again. Because this is the area that we came through when we were going through the pipes before. You may remember that from last time. There's a big fucking shield. Right. Let's say we see what happens when we turn it off. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Finally. I don't think they stop warping in. What? Oh, balls. Right.
Outstanding job, Samus. I knew the Federation. I've given the order to begin the invasion. I'm headed down there with the troops. Meet me at these coordinates.
Will do. Actually, I think first, let me just pop back to the ship and recharge. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even know. Fucking, I'm doing this on habit is what I'm bloody well doing. Whoop, no, exit the ship. Yes, that's fine. Don't need to do that. God, halfway to going somewhere else. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? You ever just start doing something purely out of habit, and then only halfway through you realize, why the fuck am I doing this? What am I doing? A number of times I've done that. It's nuts. Brain just goes down to automatic. Boop.
Outstanding work, Samus. I don't say this often, but I sure am impressed. That said, you've still got work to do. Up ahead is the pirate cargo line that leads to the sea. There's a large security door located at the end. 4 demolition troopers are needed to open the final door, so you need to make sure enough of them make it safely through this area.
I hate this fucking bit. It's not hard, it's just annoying. It's not hard to make sure that 4 of them survive. And they're not that suicidal compared to some, like, AI characters can be. I remember what's really hard about it, actually, is that I think you get, like, an achievement or a token or something like that for getting through without losing any at all. And that's really fucking hard. I don't know if I've ever actually done that.
You are the only one who can destroy the seed. We'll help along the way. But once we get there, it's up to you to finish the job. We're right behind you, Samus. Do some damage.
Yes, that's a problem. You will be right behind me. A big fucking bomb. Nice.
Samus, we are part of the demolition reinforcement squad. Since our armor is weaker than most of the troopers, we need you to
Explain. Why would a demolition trooper have weaker armor? Surely they'd have the strongest armor, but they move slower or something.
Most of the demolition team has already started moving towards the seed, so you better get going. Good luck.
Hey guys. The military gear is limited to 90 pounds. Don't bring logic and reasoning into this. Hold still. Alright, that's the first room done. Doing alright so far. Ooh, 800 kills. I love life. Here we go. Yeah, don't lock onto the, God damn it. What killed you, huh? I was standing right in front of the guys. See what I mean about how it's like impossible to save these pricks? They're fucking suicidal, I tell you. Will you die already? I didn't want to go into hyper mode because I didn't want to waste my health. And then he just does so much fucking damage to me normally anyway. So what's the fucking point? I might as well just go into hyper mode. Okay, that does it. Failure. I told you, getting all 12 of these pricks through is so fucking hard. I don't even know what killed them. I mean, I was right up in front of the enemy's faces. How the hell did they die? Hello. And there goes another one. Hello. That's it, you only ever have to get through 3 rooms. I don't actually know if it's possible to fail this. I don't think it is. Because you go through 3 rooms and there's a maximum of 2 demolition people per room, and you get 4. So you can lose 6 of the 12 you have available, and you need 4 in order to get through the thing. So it's like, can you even fail? I don't think you can. Thinking about it. I honestly don't know. Okay, now where the fuck am I going? I don't know. Do I need to talk to someone?
The entrance to the seed should be just through this cargo door. We'll keep the area clear while you go on ahead. Good luck.
Okay. Ooh, they blew everything up. Oh, there it is. Had to be something around here, didn't there? Whoop. Hello. Ah, yummy, yummy phase on. Recharge me. Recharges really quickly when it gets going. I love that. Where the fuck am I going? That's a really good question. I think what I need to do is open up this door, don't I? I was going to say there's bound to be a button around here somewhere. Mr. Scandator is the last of our leader's field commanders. We hope that she will succeed where the others have not. We hope that she will slay the wretched hunter. Gandrada tests our mettle often. She moves among us in our form, watching us, looking for signs of weakness. Several unfaithful disciples have been ended violently. Those who survive will be stronger, ready for the hunter that comes for them from the void. Gandrada has vowed to present Aaron's bloody helmet to Dark Samus as a tribute. We hope she fulfills that vow. And do we have to do a little puzzle solving to get our ship to show up? Yeah. Ow. Aren't you dead yet? I was blasting away at you for ages. Alright, where'd the other one go? Visible enemies, but you're not allowed to use the X-ray visor to find them because it just doesn't let you do that for some reason. What's the point of giving us invisible enemies that you can only find with the X-ray visor and then stopping us from using the X-ray visor? And you hold still for 5 fucking seconds, will you? What's that luck? There you go. Yeah. Nice. Much faster this time. Not that slow. Let's just pull myself up and turn around for no real reason. It's like, yep, we're going up, and then we're... Come on.
Data received.
Let's go fight a Ridley, shall we? In more or less exactly the same way as the last time we fought him. Very weird how they look all identical, but I suppose that makes a certain kind of sense in context. So what's it going to be this time? I mean, I wasn't surprised. I was like, of course it's going to be Ridley. Why wouldn't it be anybody else? What do you think this is? Ridley's Believe It or Not? Not that. Okay, what is that I'm doing? Or not doing? What am I missing? Hang on. I thought I had to, like, zoom in with the... Maybe not that, then. Okay. Oh, hello. That's what I get for not paying attention. I need to, like... Oh, is it? Hypermode missiles, is that it? Nope, that ain't it either. Alright, what the hell am I not doing? Ow. I know it's something I gotta do. Just don't remember what. Oh, why didn't you have the logo on it? See, that's what I thought it was. See, I figured it was grapple, but I tried it, and the thing that I suppose the grapple lasso not necessarily working should not be indicative of the fact that that's not what you're supposed to do. It is incredibly flaky, of course. Missed. Honestly, I think this one's the easiest of the bosses. Just because it's fucking Ridley. He doesn't change. It's always the same fight. Just with a few extras. There we go. Now this is where things get a bit more fun. Haha, you suck. Ow. Alright, one down. Oh, are they that low? Are they really that low? Woohoo! Ow. Yeah, come back here. Ow. Will you hold still? Honestly, some people never play by the rules, do they? Not holding still. Come on, you bastard. Ooh, hello. Come on. He's up again. Can't stand still for 5 seconds and let me kill him. Gotcha. He'll be back. He's never dead. They always bring him back. Nice. Hyper grapple. Yo. Get zapped. You didn't come back for Dread. That is true, actually. Which I was genuinely expecting that to happen at some point. But then they brought Kraid back randomly. Which I'm not sure if that was supposed to be the same Kraid, or if it was just a different version of the same species. I'm really not sure. Kaboom. Nice.
Samus, you have successfully destroyed the last remaining seed as detected by our systems. The spread of phazon corruption has been stopped. This is a great day for the Federation. However, there is one more mission to complete. Skytown's Aurora Unit 217 reports that it has discovered the origin of the Leviathan attacks. It appears that this is where Dark Samus and her main pirate force are stationed. Destroying them will require a full-scale attack. Unfortunately, this location is so far away it cannot be reached by conventional space travel. We must instead create a wormhole to reach it. The pirates have constructed a Leviathan battleship, which is in orbit around this planet. If we can board this battleship, we may be able to force it to open a wormhole. Large energy surges consistent with a warp device are traveling between the pirates' planet and the Leviathan battleship. It appears the pirates are using this warp device to link to the ship. We will upload the coordinates of this device to you now.
Tells you exactly where it is, because of course it does. Alright. So, we're obviously going to take a break because it's pretty much 5 o'clock. But in terms of upgrades, that is your lot. There's nothing else to do except to explore the world, pick up all the miscellaneous, and then move towards endgame. Obviously, you know, we need to get on board the Leviathan ship and blah, 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 blah. But to do that, obviously, we can go there. That's not a problem. But getting it to work requires a code, and to get the code, we got to go to the Valhalla. To get the Valhalla, we got to get all the power cells. We don't have to get all of them. I think you only need 3, but you only need 3 if you know the route you need to take. Whereas there are actually like 9 in total or something like that. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 you need, something like that. You don't need all 9, basically. Unlike in previous games where you needed all the keys or power cells in this one, and you don't need all of them, which I think is a nice change. But when we get back, we will start the wrap-up. We will head to, I think, probably Norian. We'll start with Norian, then we'll do Brio, then we'll do Elysia, and then we'll do the Space Pirate Homeworld. And then we'll do the Valhalla once we've got all of the thingamajigs, the power cells, and then we'll end the game. So, should all be good. So, going to take a break. Back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. And look, new batteries inserted as well. Figured I'd take the opportunity. Right. Off to Norian. Or is it Norian? I don't know. Let's start at the top. We should have markers on the map for this place because we've already done that. Because my plan is do Norian and Brio because we know we've got markers for those. We go to Elysia, get the markers for the last 2 planets, and then go from there. Because the only actually the only area you can't get markers for is the Valhalla for obvious reasons. And there's still a few items there that you have to get. So you know, it is what it is. Right. Because I'm pretty sure there's one right behind the ship when you land here. It's like over here or something. Yeah, see, look, here you go. You can see the dot on the map. And as it turns into an X. I do like how they show up on the mini-map as well. It's lovely, lovely attention to detail. I love the fact that they display items in this game. It is so fucking good. Okay. Obviously we've already got that one. whole slew of places we need to get to here, including a fight with another one of those Metroid Hunter thingamajiggies, or whatever the hell they were called. Phazon Hunters? I forget, whatever they're called. Tentacle things. Hello. Wasn't item along here. I couldn't remember if there was or not. Oh, I forgot about these things. Hello. Data storage. Special access code. What's that for? Is that for something? I don't remember. Skytown. Skytown is a network of advanced structures floating in the atmosphere on planet Elysia. Most of the base is dedicated to research from a local to an interstellar level. Powerful sensors of Skytown provide useful military intelligence data along with research information. An Aurora unit analyzes the vast amount of data collected by the station. It is supported by the Elysians, a group of sentient mechanoids that live within the base. Planet Brio. Federation scouts discovered the planet Brio 10 years ago. The planet's alignment makes most of its surface uninhabitable. 48% of the world is always exposed to the sun, with the other 48% shrouded in permanent night. The remaining 4% lies in an equatorial ring of fertile jungle, where the bulk of Brio's bioforms dwell. Fuel gel is common on Brio, which makes it extremely important to the Federation. The local bioforms are quite primitive, though there are ruins that indicate an advanced culture thrived on Brio in centuries past. Useful.
We have received new data from AU-217.
A little busy right now.
A planet was detected at the epicenter from where the Leviathan telemetry originated. Name this one Phase.
No, the Space Pirates named it Phase. You're just copying them. You done? Nice. Valhalla incident. The DFS Valhalla was on a training mission after receiving new crew at Tivus. We believe the Valhalla was ambushed en route to a training base by a fleet of pirate vessels. Data suggests the pirates were using upgraded starships powered by Phazon. That, plus superior numbers, were more than Valhalla could handle. Current whereabouts of Valhalla are unknown. She is presumed destroyed in action. Except we do know where she is, because that's like literally part of the plot, sort of. Hmm. Ahoy! You look onto him, thank you. Ow. You back off. Hold still. Come on. Hit the. Hit the bloody tentacle. Why can't I hit it? Thank you. Christ. Right. Gotcha. Hey. Sorted. See, it's not that hard really. Just a case of hitting the tentacles, which is more annoying than it should be. Frankly, it just is what it is. Six. Use the X-ray scope. Why? I don't think there's anything in the room you can see with an X-ray scope. I'm fighting the Hatcher. Okay. You didn't think to tell me that before I started fighting it? When, you know, obviously I'd be looking at the screen a lot. Okay, where was any more? Not you. One there. One there. Got one over there. Norian is mercifully not a big planet. Okay, so yeah. Seems like a fair order to do things. You thought I knew. Also, you're at work. That's no excuse. I'm at work too. This is my work. As sad as that particular fact is, but it's true. I wish it was. I wish I could earn enough to not have to actually do a proper fucking job. So I wouldn't have to bother looking to find one. But, hey ho, what you gonna do? Anyway. Honestly, the X-ray thing with the thing and the thing is probably something that I did know at one point and then forgot. Truth be told. Seems likely. Hello. That's Norian done. I think we'll double check the map, but I think that was the last one. And while we're at it,
Data received.
okay, well I don't see any big white splodges that indicate items, so I think we're good. Excellent. One planet down. Oh, wrong button. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way round I go. Pretty sure there's at least one item in the ice area. Debris with everybody's favorite energy cell to collect. Oh fuck, I'd forgotten about that. Oh joy! Yeah, I know which one you're on about. Isn't there like a set order you have to do it in? I forget which way round you have to do it. You have to like... because it's like a thing you've got to collect from both sides. Or no, it's like there's something you got to open from both sides to be able to pull it off, or something like that. I forget the specifics. Okay, so if memory serves, yes, there's one over there. And as I say, I think there's one in the ice-based area too. Which is annoying because they're far apart from each other, but it is what it is, I guess. At least I don't have to worry about fuel gel. You don't remember either? That's helpful. Can you bugger off? Look, this doesn't really hurt me all that much. It's just annoying. There we are. He was in there somewhere. I'll get those one of these days. I think at the far end of this place there's a series of spider ball tracts. If memory serves. I think. You can't just look at the map in this area, you have to physically go there. Yeah, there it is, right at the back. Right at the top. Well, that didn't work. That did. Nice. Honestly, I thought it was a missile tank, so, yep, I'll take an energy tank. Abso-friggin-lutely. And we're back. So the more I think about it, the more I think it is that, I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong. I think I gotta go through the ship first. And do it on that side, then swing across to the jungle part. Do it that way. I think. Gotcha. And you took half the fucking game. Doop-be-doop-be-doo. Alright. Now there should be, yeah, there's one in that room. I do remember how to get to that. There's none over there. So that's good because I went back and got that one. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that one I know how to get to. For that being there, but yeah, there probably is one. Okay. Hey, 75. Special ending unlocked. Goody goody gumdrops. I'm so happy. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. Come on. If memory serves, it's up there. I don't remember specifically how to get to it, but close enough. That's where the thing is, but we need to move a few things around first. I think that. That I don't remember. You have to go in there from the other side. You may have to go in there from the other side. I don't remember how. Hang on a second. So is it... Could be from that way, going around there, based on the items. Entirely possible. But there's also a few other ways we can go and do things. Okay. The great machines of the Science Lords performed flawlessly. They absorbed the toxins and pollutions in the air and soil, preserving the remaining fertile land of Brio. Yet the planet's climate was forever changed, leaving one side eternally scorched by the sun and the other frozen in the icy grasp of darkness. The launch of the machines revealed the hidden enclave of the Science Lords to their former enemies. The bright light in the skies caused by the decontamination equipment stirred old hatred in the hearts of the Primals. Fearing a new attack, the Primals sent their warriors forth to hunt their hated foes. We were now marked for death. Oh yeah, can't that get moved somewhere? I don't remember where.
Data received.
I know it gets moved. There's like a statue I could put it on somewhere. This is a different one. Up you go. Open the door. Come on. Loading can take so fucking long sometimes. Bloody hate that thing. All I want to do is scan. We, the Lords of Science, mishandled the use of our knowledge. The devastation of the war robbed us of the rare resources necessary to fuel our war engines. Without our machines, we were unable to stand up to the primal armies, and they overran the enclaves of many science lords. What few remained fled into dark places, polluted wastelands even the bravest of primal warriors would not dare enter. Whatever joy there may have been amongst the victorious was quickly stamped out by the grim reality surrounding them. Brio, their cradle, their sacred home, is on the verge of death. Okay, that thing is really fucking pissing me off now. Die already. Oh, can't even get up there yet. Oh, fuck off. What do you even do anyway? Refresh my memory. Ah. Ah, well that's useful. Sure, now you fucking die. Shit. Can't remember what any of this stuff does. Ah, does it freeze that? That's good. I'll take that. I need to remember the room in which I've got to place down the giant head. I don't remember which room that is, because I need to do that. Somehow that works. I ain't gonna question it. That's where it goes.
Data received.
Nice. Works for me. Yeah, here we go. One half of it at least. And an energy tank to boot. Alright, so yes, I think I did this the right way around. You've got to activate this side first, which does require picking up the giant head. Then you go around to the other side, do it from that way. Oh, hello. Entry decline, huh? Forgotten in exile, a creature of myth, I, the last lord of science, worked tirelessly to protect myself and this world. I crafted magics and machines to bring life back to the wasteland. I found a new source of natural energy in the land and called it fuel gel. Probably a translation thing, I doubt he actually called it that. A battle to atone for the devastation inflicted upon Brio, caused by both science and war. Yet, while I toiled, the primals slipped slowly into barbarism. With no science lords to hunt, they turned on each other, tribe against tribe. Magic was lost to them. They became as savage as the predator beasts of the wild. Fun. Open the door, please. Oh goody, that thing's back. That's what I always wanted. That'll work. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on. Clunk. That's how you're supposed to get up there. Oh well. I may have slightly sequence broken that, but that's not a big problem. Right. So we are all... I think... Are we done on this side, save for that one item? I think we might be. Come on, game. I know I've been playing you for a few hours, but there's no point in starting to play up like that yet. Okay, so we got... Oh yeah, we got that one item over there. And I think... And we got the one item in here. And I think that's everything on Brio. So good. Tell you what, I will grab that item now. Just for... Oh, we got one over there too. Just for the sake of fucking remembering. Actually, no, do I want to bother with that? Actually, no. You know what? I can leave that one till next time. I'm sure I'll remember. It's just going to be annoying and awkward to get. I'm sure I'll remember. Well, of course I'll remember. I'll be using the fucking map. So, we got 3 more items left to go on Brio. And then we move over to Skytown. Where my first goal on Skytown is going to be to bring the points of interest down, the item locations, using the observatory. Because I can do all of that now. So that'll net all the item locations for Skytown, it'll net all the item locations for the Space Pirate Stronghold, and yeah, should be good to go. Because in terms of I think it's, yeah, there it is. Yeah. We still got 3 missing. Obviously, we're aiming for 1 right now. I don't specifically remember where the other 2 are. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Not a problem. So, I'm not 100% sure. But next episode might be the last one, depending on... I can't remember how long the phase section is. I want to say it's about an hour long. So if I can get through the item collecting quick enough, I'll then just jump straight into phase and we'll do all of that. It depends on how long the remaining item hunting takes me. Because obviously if the remaining item hunting takes me 2.5 hours, then I'm not going to have enough time to finish the game. So I'll have to do another one after that. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens on that particular front. But we'll have to play that one by ear. But that will be for next time, of course. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.